Hey you guys, it's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching the Decimania channel here on YouTube, your destination for all things professional wrestling. Today is February 19th, 2026. Just got done watching TNA. It was a pretty good show. Pretty good main event, pretty fun main event, actually. Between Mustafa Ali and Elijah. We'll get to that in a little bit. But before we get into this review, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any new content. And let's get right into this review. This is your TNA Wrestling episode review for February 19th, 2026. Kick things off with a knockouts match between Indy Hartwell and Heather by Elegance. Ash by Elegance was on commentary, and she challenged Mickie James to come and meet her face to face on Impact next week. So, looks like that'll probably be going down. You know, Mickie James ain't gonna pass that up. Come on, hardcore country. I like Mickie James. But, Indy Hartwell pinned Heather by Elegance, so she has pinned one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. So then they showed some footage. Tom Hannafin put it on the screen or whatever. He shot it to some footage of himself and Steve Macklin in the backstage area in the parking lot. And Macklin's like, you gotta get me into the building. They're not letting me into the building. And Tom Hannafin's like, look, you can't go in there. Like, they're gonna arrest you. I just want to warn you about that. And Macklin's like, look, I don't care. I want to go in there and I want to explain my side of the story, why I've been attacking Mike Santana. And he told him, get me into the building. And Tom's like, okay, good. I'll get you into the building. And looks like next week Steve Macklin is going to be explaining his side of the story. I don't think he's really going. I think this is a storyline escalation, and I think he's going to be eventually getting a world title shot, I think. And as much as I liked Alex Shelley winning the title from Macklin, I also kind of think Macklin deserves a longer reign than just 2 months. That's just me. But then Mike Santana came out, and he basically said, look, I want Macklin to come out and face me face to face. And then he was like, well, now that I got that out of the way, he called out Leon Slater, and I thought, ooh, this is gonna be good. They didn't really mention it tonight, but there's still that chance that Leon Slater could cash in that X Division title and trade it for trade it for a World Heavyweight title shot. But Santana was like, look, I'm sorry I didn't have your back like I should have at No Surrender, but you pinned Nick Nemeth, and I'm proud of you for that. And then Nick came out with Ryan and Ryan Nemeth. Oh, jeez. I don't have anything against Ryan Nemeth personally, but, like, his voice is just so... He has that kind of voice that... Like, his demeanor, like, I know it's his character and everything, but he has this demeanor where, like, you just want to punch him in the face or something. Like, he does that cocky little... I don't know what you'd call it. He does the little weasel gimmick pretty good, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ryan's a good, unlikable heel, I guess. But him and Nick came out and they were like, you got lucky, Leon. And freaking Ryan just kept going on, and Mike Santana was finally like, "Yeah, you know what? If you don't shut up, I'm gonna make sure you swallow that microphone in front of all these people tonight." Basically, you should throw that thing down his throat. And Daria Ray comes out. I want to see more interaction between Santino and Daria Ray on screen. I want to see that co-general manager interaction. This is not Eric Bischoff, Steve Austin, 2003 good. Like, I'm not a big fan of Eric Bischoff, but I really liked the segments with him and Austin back then when I was watching it back. But I want to see more interaction between them. Daria comes out anyway, and she's like, "I told you the wrestlers don't make the matches here," which she was a pretty good general manager, I guess, on screen. With Adam Pearce. I don't know what that heel turn was about for Adam Pearce, but it was weird. Let's see. But she made the match official for next week. It's going to be Ryan Nemeth and Nick Nemeth versus Leon Slater and Mike Santana. We wouldn't see Leon Slater later on, but we would see Eric Young targeting him later on. We had Stax versus Trey Miguel in a rematch, but we also had a promo from Ariana Grace before that. So Trey Miguel would retain his title. Thought he would. Let's see. There was a backstage promo from who the frick was it? Oh, I'm trying to think of his name. Hold on, it's coming to me. Frickin' Mance Warner. I can't think of his name. Mance Warner and Steph DeLander. They were like backstage. I guess they're babyface now. I guess because they're feuding with. Let's face it. Anyone that's feuding with AJ Francis is a babyface. So, like that's just the freaking truth. But they cut a promo on AJ backstage, and Steph was like, "How dare you?" And AJ Francis comes in, and Mance and AJ start brawling in the locker room. They have to get separated. Let's see. We had backstage promo from the System and the Hardys and the Righteous, who are going to team up. The Hardys and the Righteous are going to team up against the System next week. Let's see, Eric Young. I'm getting all the backstage stuff out of the way. But frick. Eric Young basically was targeting Leon Slater, and he was like, "Look, I'm gonna clean." He basically claims that I actually kind of like what he said here, because it's just really interesting to think that this time period that we're in now, where WWE and TNA are openly acknowledging each other. Okay, TNA used to do it and like take shots at them and stuff sometimes, but like this is like an open door partnership. I don't know, like, but he said, you're ruining the X Division because you're contemplating going somewhere else, or something like that, along the lines of that. And he's like, I'm gonna cleanse everyone in TNA. I'm gonna get rid of all the cheaters and thieves or cheats and thieves and all that stuff. And Eric Young basically said, I've got a Feast of Fire briefcase. Oh crap, what if... No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. I was thinking for some reason that freaking Eric Young had the heavyweight title briefcase, but that's Eddie Edwards. He has the X Division. I don't know what made me think that for a second. I had a brain glitch or something. I don't know what that was. But frick. Elena Black and Mara Shanae, they had a promo battle, which was okay. I mean, I didn't even notice that they were feuding. I didn't see the beginning of the battle royal at No Surrender, but let's see. Tessa Blanchard took on Jody Threat. Jody basically won via disqualification, and Tessa and Victoria Crawford and Viola Moore were just beating on her. And then here comes Harley Hudson and Myla Grace to make the save for Jody. I mean, frick, this is a pretty good show. I mean, there was a lot of story development, a lot more than in freaking WWE right now, I can tell you that. Jeez. It's like almost March, and they still don't have any set matches for WrestleMania other than Roman Reigns versus freaking CM Punk. Which, yeah, I'm sure on paper is going to be a big money match, but does anyone actually want to see Roman Reigns main event another WrestleMania? Anyway, I'm getting off of topic. That's for another freaking video. Oh, don't worry, I'll be making that probably next week. By the way, Rey Mysterio DVD review is going out tomorrow, finally. Sorry, I've been meaning to get around to it. It's just been hectic. I'm sorry, I'll get that out for you tomorrow. BDE and Rich Swann took on Sinner and Saint, Travis Williams, and Judas Icarus. Like, hold on, what happened to them, like, being a faction with Eric Young? I thought they were, like, the new Northern Armory or something, or... Who the frick was it? Oh, no, that was Josh Alexander. I thought they, like, kept the name or something. I don't remember, but whatever happened to them being aligned with Eric Young, did that just not work? Or, like, I haven't seen them help him or anything. But, Sinner and Saint would win that match. I'll tell you what, like, BDE is pretty good. He's pretty good in the ring. I don't know. He's pretty good. He's alright. Main event time. Mustafa Ali versus Elijah in the first ever guitar case casket match. They actually had a casket shaped like a guitar case. It was pretty cool. There was everything in this match. There was mainly musical instruments. There was a ukulele, and this freaking sound that thing made when it went off of the post. I forget who had it, but it was interesting. We had guitars in this match. We had guitar cases, like actual normal size guitar cases. We had freaking mandolins. We had ukuleles. We had everything in this match. Frick. Surprised I didn't bring out the cello, like in that one match with Jeff Jarrett and Kevin Nash. We just reviewed that one a couple weeks ago. If you want to go check out Against All Odds 2005 and my review for that, it's on the TNA playlist, or you can just go onto my channel page and watch it. But Elijah would end up winning. I was kind of hoping somebody would come out and help him with Order 4, but then again, he just freaking handled them all by himself because he's freaking great. I like Elijah. I like his gimmick, and I like that he's getting utilized a lot better than he was in WWE. He's actually getting main event spots. Like, I really appreciate that. Ali, too. I mean, yeah, Ali's a heel, but I'm glad that he's being used better. He's the leader of his own faction. I'm hoping that he goes babyface. Not soon, but like, I don't know. I want to see him do something as a babyface in TNA too, because he was a really good babyface. But yeah, Elijah would end up winning the match. They had like a door set up. This was really cool. So there was a door set up on the casket, and Elijah just takes Ali and just chokeslams him through the thing, and the sound that thing made. Oh, wow. Like, it was just great. Elijah won, and that was our show. It was a fun show. It was a lot better than, probably a lot better than Raw this week. I don't know. Any guess as to what's in this mystery crate that they're teasing on Raw? Like, I don't know. You think Chris Jericho's coming back? You think his AEW contract's really up, or are they just, or really still going, or are they just trying to throw us off? What do y'all think? That's the only thing it could be. Like, it's not Seth Rollins. It's not gonna be freaking Brock Lesnar. It's gotta be Chris Jericho, right? Am I right? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's your TNA episode review for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the Rey Mysterio Life of a Masked Man DVD, or not Life of a Masked Man, but Biggest Little Man DVD review. I might redo Life of a Masked Man though, because maybe I can get better quality. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. Peace, and God bless you.